Hey everyone, my name is Elibelis and welcome to episode 9 of our Minecraft Let's Play. Now, before we get started in today's episode, I was supposed to show everyone the footage of what had happened in the previous episode after we stopped because we didn't have enough time. Because I'm an idiot, I by accidentally deleted the footage, so I can't show it. But after I've put my head through my desk, I decided that yeah, that's what we gotta do with. In any case, I'll show everyone what we've changed. You can already probably see that ugly monstrosity up there. We're going to be fixing that today. But other than the big ugly piece on the roof, the only thing that's really changed is the stairs. Strange sounds. The stairs at the back here that just go up to the next floor. That's all that's really changed. And, of course, in here. But we have to change this today because I'm hating myself for even making this. It's just horrible. So, I'm gonna grab some stuff so that we can fix that. It looks better in a way. Still not sold. I have another idea. Doubtful that it's gonna work. Let's try and frame it. So if we use a frame, it just might be enough. Actually, wait a minute. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. I just had an idea. What if do this? Because if we do that, then we might just give the roof the edge that it needs. How does that look? That looks a bit out of place. Yeah, that looks far too out of place to even be remotely right. Let's continue trying. Okay, so I think we may have fixed it, sort of. I don't really know anymore. This piece is giving me a headache. I just need to check something. Okay. So I think the problem is the reason it looks off is because the roof is not far enough. So we need to extend it by one more. And maybe it'll look right after this. Let's see. How do you look now? Actually, in a way, that looks better. That actually seems to have helped. I just want to grab some windows because we need to put windows in the top there. Hey you! Psst. Come over here. Are you enjoying the video? If you are, please leave a like. It helps a lot. And we're almost at 20 subscribers, so if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And please share it with your friends that would also like the videos. Let's see if we can reach 20 subscribers. It looks a lot better than what the previous version of this did. So I think I'm going to stick to this. I mean, this looks better. It's still got some work. Still have to do some things at the top, but overall I think we've improved the look. Now we just have to transfer that to this side. And I'm done. The final touches have been placed in. Uh, I think it looks good enough for now. I don't really want to do anything extra to it. 'Cause I don't think if we add anything to that, it's gonna make it look any better than it already does. So, to get our heads moving away from building for just a little bit, because I think the last few episodes have been very build heavy. So, I think we're gonna start building our storage system. And thank goodness we have a lot of wood for all those chests. So I think we should get started on that. So I'm gonna grab wood, make as many chests as I can, and we can start putting chests in. Right, so here's all the wood I could find in all of my chests. So this is all we have. But before we start doing that, I actually want to have a look at the villages. And it's obviously been a while since we've had a look at them, so I wonder how many villages we have. Oh. That's a problem. uh, uh, that's a big problem. Ooh. We seem to have an overflow of villagers, which is very bad. This guy's alright, is he? He seems to be fine. Hello, my friend. So, yeah, that's a big problem. But we're not here to fix that problem right now. We are here to do this. So, yet again, because I am absolutely useless in Redstone, I went and looked up a build for a storage system and found one. I'll put links in the description. But let's just start with the let's start setting things up for the whole system. All the space for the sorting system has been dug out. I used granite because I wanted a different colored block just to put the redstone on. So we'll never ever see, no, well not never, we'll probably hardly ever see this floor, so I don't think it matters too much what I made this out of. But yeah, we don't skip on making things look proper if you go there. We always make sure that things look fine when you go in there. So even though we'll never probably ever go down into there and stand on that floor, it's always nice to know that that floor is there when we need it. Now let's store all of this, since it's been clogging up my inventory since I got here. Now the only main concern I have with the whole sorting system is the iron. I'm very doubtful about how much I'll need. But there's only one real way to find out if we have enough or not. But if it comes to the worst, I'm sure we can always just build a quick iron farm. I mean, we've got plenty of villagers to do so. But iron farm is definitely also on the list in the future. Oh wait, we need... Alright, let's gather up everything we're going to need. Okay, so this time-lapse is not exactly the one that actually happened. So basically I realized that the floor was too high. So I had to mine down the floor the storage system would be standing on by 4, and the middle had to be lowered by 2 more blocks. So I had to break down the entire part of the storage system and lower the floor, then rebuild it. But the overall style of the storage system remains the same. It's only the floor that went down by a bit, and I also had to go out and do an emergency mining session to get the extra iron we needed to make all the hoppers, and not even all the hoppers. We were still hoppers short at the end of the day. So yeah, it was an entire adventure. So this is what we have so far, and we've run into a really big problem. Yes, I know I'm not wearing any shoes, but that's not the point. um, that is all the iron and the wood that we had. I even had to go out mining for more iron just to get that to look the way it does. So yeah, I've decided that we should rather build an iron farm today because we're going to need large quantities of iron that only an iron farm will be able to give us. Because as you can see, most of the sorting system for this side has been placed in, except for where the items actually go through. So we've gotten up to the point where the hoppers go into the comparators, but there has to be another line of hoppers above this for where the items are going to be flowing through. So we're not quite done. So let's build an iron farm first, because if I had to go mining out for all of this iron and all of this wood, we'd be stuck here forever. So yes, let's go to the location that I've decided to put in the iron farm. So this is where I decided to build the iron farm. I've already brought some barrels here with a minimalistic amount of stuff. It probably won't be enough. Right, so you will hear me say after this time lapse that the time lapse had gotten corrupted, and that is true. I did somehow manage to recover. I have no idea how. Somehow my recording program made 2 copies of the same clip. So one I managed to actually use. Part of it I managed to use. I didn't get to use all of it because it didn't want to work. So I actually have I have something to show for it. So the video came from, I can't remember, Julius I think was his name, or the channel name. But as far as he said, the designer of this iron farm is Nembon, I think. I really hope I'm saying his name right. And was also built by Mumbo Jumbo in Homercraft. So I went with this design because I didn't really want to spend too much time looking for designs. So I just went with the first one I could track down, which just happened to have been this one. Though the villagers themselves were the biggest pain of this, alongside me having realized after I built the spawn platforms that I built the spawn platforms wrong. So I had to break them down and build them back up twice because I had realized I did it wrong because I'm a mad idiot. So eventually we did manage to get it right, and we also managed to get the villagers in, and we only lost 2 in the process. So it wasn't too bad. We managed to get it up, and we at least managed to get the time lapse working. So at that point, I'm just truly happy that I managed to actually show this to everyone, because I was really upset when I realized I couldn't do anything with the footage that I had taken. We have finally done it. We've created something enormous. The torch is in the way. Besides the house, we've created another thing that was enormous. That, I'm going to be honest, on occasion it was a pain for a very specific part, and I think we all know what part that is. But here it is, the big monstrosity in all its glory, or it working. It took me some time. Unfortunately, the time lapse that I took, uh, it got corrupted. So I can't show it to you, but I can show you the end result of many hours worth of work and crying due to villagers just not wanting to work with me. But here it is. I'll put links to the video where I found it. Actually, thanks goes to 2 people. The the person whose video I found about it and the person who designed it. So, I believe the person who designed this was Nembon? I think that's his name. I truly hope I'm saying it right. And I'll also put links to the person's channel on which I found this, because both of them were of great help to me. But yeah, I'm gonna go AFK for about a day to see how much iron we get. We've already got quite a bit in these chests. I think we've got almost half a stack in each. Yeah, over half a stack, much over half a stack, and it's only been running. It's only, to be honest, it's only been running for not even 2 minutes yet, and it's already. That one's almost a stack. Oh, where did he come from? I don't know where he came from. I'll have to investigate that one. Anyway, let's go AFK. You know, somehow I don't think I'll ever grow tired of looking at this thing. Yeah, I think we should actually go and check how much iron it has gathered up. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I did AFK, but only 60% of it was AFKing, because after a while I had noticed that that back section over there wasn't spawning an iron golem, so I had to go up there and rebuild that entire section before it actually started spawning golems again. I don't know what went wrong. It could have been the villagers that latched onto the wrong workstation, but ooh, that is a lot of iron. That is an incredible amount of iron. Yeah, I think we have enough iron to finish up our storage system. Definitely. It's also very loud, especially when there's an iron golem dying. But overall, I believe this is a big, big, big success. All in all, that whole thing works. All we need to do now is finish up the storage system. Now, I don't think we'll be finishing the whole storage system today, but at least I want to finish the first piece. So, despite the fact that my mic wasn't recording anything, this moment was just too priceless not to show everyone. So, even though I'm not really talking, just try to think of the reaction I had when I was doing all of this. I was just busy building in the storage system, and then just heard a massive explosion. What moron forgets, for almost an hour of recording, that the microphone wasn't even turned on for that hour? I only noticed now after I want to cry. So much has gone wrong. We finished the iron farm, a quarter of the storage system, and we still got more to do. So I think 3 days of work, and we don't have much to show for it, but still, we did a lot. We got a big iron farm complete, and that is the big point of it. So now we have the iron we need. So now the difficult thing is over. Now the most hard thing is just the wood. That's it. But I think I've had enough of today's episode. Well, of today's 3-day episode. So I'm gonna I'm gonna have this be the end of the episode. But between episodes, between this one and the next one, I'm going to go chop down many trees so that we have the wood for the next episode to finish this storage system off. And I'm also going to try and mine out what we need because that floor where the granite is sitting needs to go down by about 2 more blocks, I believe. Yes, it has to go down by 2 more blocks before it can even be used. And why, oh why, Minecraft, a creepy sound? It... So yeah, we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and we're probably going to need to go to the Nether to get more lamps, or or I just hatched a devilish plan. Uh, one of the villagers, is specifically the cleric, he was selling me glowstone. So if I can get some village, we got plenty since we've overflowed with villagers, and there's pretty much a villager in every trading booth we have. We can convert some of them to clerics and start not only getting rid of our rotten flesh, but we can also buy glowstone from them to build the storage system. So instead of working hard in the nether, as dangerous as that is, we could just use villagers to help us get the items we need. And plus, we've got a lot of emeralds, and we'll get more emeralds from trading the rotten flesh. Ain't that right, Mr. Villager? He's giving me that. Why don't? It always seems to me that the villager seems upset about something. So just to their face, just look at him. He's got that look that just maybe he's noticed that he's about to be traded with forever, not being able to go absolutely anywhere. Yeah, so I truly hope, and I truly do hope, that you enjoyed today's episode. And I hope that you look forward to the next one. So, if you enjoyed it, please do leave a like. It helps me a lot. And if you want to see more, or are excited to see some more Minecraft videos, then do feel free to subscribe to the channel. And I also linked my Twitter account in case you want to go follow me for updates whenever something goes horribly, horribly, horribly wrong. Which I'm down for it, will. So if you enjoyed, do leave a like. If you want to see more, consider subscribing and check out my Twitter page. It's not got much on it, but we'll work on that. But I'll see everyone in the next episode, and I look forward to it as much as I want to cry. Goodbye.